It's not working. You maybe get your ass back inside. I want one of these fucking rocket swarm thingies to work. Can you get on that shit? That's just barely in the zone. You guys move out of there. One of the Crimson Lotuses have died. I don't want them to break that thing though. Alright, how's the group up here? The group up there is non-existent. The group up this way, I think this lot can just do whatever they need to do up here to get shit done. And you lot, you guys come down with me for a moment. You come down here. You give us backup. I could drop a tornado in there. Actually, fuck it, hold on. Where's the one that's got the thing? Not you. Not you. Do you, one of you have a beam thing? Because I want to see that shit go off. I know it's going to take out our solar. A generator, I mean. I don't know if we're in the radius of this. It should be good. One of the blasters died. I'll have to check that in a sec. There we go. I think I heard a cat die in there. That's not ideal. And there's some roofs collapsing like all hell. Okay, some of them are dead. You guys fucking swarm them. Fucking swarm in there. Somebody has long rot. Okay, somebody died to long rot, should say. Chithaka has also died. I don't know if it was your cat, honestly. Which blast was it? It was the other blast. It was the worker blast. That's fine. Chithaka, Crimson Lotus. We got a Doomsday rocket launcher from Kelon, which we've got to bring that shit inside. So, Chithaka's died. We've got nanites have come through to heal. I need you guys to kind of absolutely bum rush these guys. Just quantity over quality on this one. Just get in the, I was gonna say get in the hole, but I'm like, don't do that. Chithaka's dead. I need you guys to be able to repair outside for a few minutes before the next wave. I don't know how long you get between these waves. I don't know if we're going to get another cannon up the top there. Inspired Surgery. Death of Chithaka. Guys, I need you guys. That sounds like a Doomsday rocket launcher. Alright, maybe don't stand right there, guys. Since somebody in here's got the thing. And there's a roof collapse in there. I need you guys to stay the fuck out of the pile. Like, literally go stand up there. Go stand up there, because somebody's got the right gun. Please tell me that's not the Kelon. There's a queue in here. Seriously, guys. Get the fuck out of the pile. Go stand over there. I feel like I've got to keep the entire friggin' colony at attention all the time to prevent them from, like, accidentally deading the entire colony. Yeti in the hole here is fucking doing alright, honestly. Okay, are they dead? Great. I need everybody to go and at least, like, repair something. Go off and repair shit. Make sure nobody's, like, still stuck at attention. There's a whole bunch of people still stuck at attention. Wave of nanites has flown through to heal everybody, which is great. I need them to also go and pick up whatever we can. There's a whole bunch of things that I don't know if they're going to rebuild them because of what they are. So I'm going to IED trap up in this one. I don't have one of those. I know. If I could do an anti-grain warhead, I'll do that. Kelon's confused. What else we got here? I had a fucking anti-grain warhead. There it is. I'd like to be able to throw down another one of these things up here, but I don't think I can build it in time, honestly. I think it was like up there. And honestly, this thing was really useful, except like I feel like I need to do like a lot of tandem stuff. Psychic Sues, thank you, Kelon. There's a few too many deaths. There's a couple of names I'm trying to keep a lookout for. Ideally, pens on clothes. No, I know that. I need all of you guys to go do something. These things are currently out of commission. Colonist is downed. It's a tamer one, so it's fine. You grab them. I need this to get rebuilt ASAP. And so what I want them to do is yes, hauling, yes, construction. Basically, fuck wardening. That can go away. They don't need to do handling right now. I don't need them to do, well, I can leave hunting on just in case. I don't know how much that applies. Leave cooking, leave construction, ignore plant cutting, ignore mining. Cleaning's kind of secondary and ignore research. So, one of the Shithackers died. God, there's so many that's still got stuff on them. So, I don't know why it doesn't always do it like a perfect row. I don't know if that's a thing or if it's just a quantity issue. Alright, so hopefully all the doctors will still do doctoring. They'll do hunting or construction. There's nothing I've set up to hunt, so they shouldn't go hunt, but if it's like some kind of thing, like, it should help. So I gotta go, Aprillic. No worries. Thanks for being here, Crimson. I hope whatever you've got on today, I can't quite remember what you said that you had to do, but I hope it's a nice day, you know? Also, we've got auto pistols up here. Set them to allow. Alright. So we're going to need a couple of colonists to be doing the hauling stuff. And I don't know how many of the traps aren't going to reinstall. A lot of the turrets are not going to be rebuilt straight up. So this is why I was saying, like, components were super useful and steel was super useful. Because they have to be able to rebuild these super fast, unfortunately. And obviously I have to check where the electrics are as well. I think I had one there. And they should be going off to install a bunch of stuff. Because it should be just like continuous waves. I shouldn't, on this difficulty, I really shouldn't have much of a reprieve through it. To be able to rebuild. I would love to leave this as like a house area so that it is an auto rebuild, but the problem is if they destroy it, they'll come out to try to fix it during the battle, which is not what I want them to do. I mean, it's great and shit, but yeah. Look at this construction shit. Look at this crap. Holy crackers. I don't even have that crap in my normal base. God damn. They ain't wasting time. People in here cleaning if they can't do anything else. If I can get a couple of turrets, as in like I've got to put in a couple of autocannons, mini turrets. Nice. I definitely need a couple of those. I think I lost a couple that were up in, I know they rebuilt them. I'm gonna say, I'm like, I definitely lost some up in here. I definitely lost the 5-foam popper. I would like to try to situate this to be a little bit more like an excessive one. I don't want them to touch the dead bears. Well, I actually do have to get them to get the ones inside out. So, the ones that are outside, leave that shit alone. Same with said colonists that are outside that are not mine. I will get somebody to rescue Leslie. There's a tortoise on their way in to, I guess, steal food. I guess that's happening. I did set them to like allow like most everything outside, but the thing is I don't want them to carry in excessive stuff. Ironically, this is our death pile for creatures and shit. Thank you for Psychic Soothe. We've got 16 colonists idle, probably because they don't have staff. I'll bump up cleaning because like whoever wasn't doing it and doesn't have something else that they can do, they'll do it. So that should be fine. And I need to make sure we have these built and or what do you call it? I needed this to be closer together, but I need it to be outside the range of that. Somehow, I think there would be okay, because then I can reach that one. I know there's a chance I can blow it up, but if they're already on the actual device, I'm much better off actually just, you know, attacking it. Those guys are going to hang around for a bit as long as they don't accidentally blow each other up. There is a bunch of these I need brought in. I need you guys to... I just wanted just to haul it inside. Outside allowed home area. True. I need to have at least a half a dozen people on the unrestricted for a little bit. I don't know if that's going to help. Or alternatively, is making sure that there's a couple of spots that are like this. I don't know if they need a passageway to it or that. I need them to refill in that. Let's just real quick. Let's just say that. That's a quicker way of getting this shit done, just real fast. I just see a whole bunch of people just quickly mobilizing. I'll have to bring that in. but this will let them get to wherever they are needing to be. I'll keep this as home so that when we get the next raid, I can pull them all in. And I don't think anybody's like down catatonic or anything like that. A lot of things are like getting rebuilt, which is great. I need this whole row to... I don't know where the door is for this. There's a door here somewhere. So get this rebuilt. They've got a few gaps in this. Let's have a look around. I've got a lot of marble at the moment. I'll change between like resources as I need it. And I need to make sure we have the electronics going through here. There's a flash storm happening. Get you to connect all this shit up. All of that is still good. All of this is still good. What about wider stuff? There's a grizzly bear in the pen for some reason. And everything looks like it's mostly otherwise connected. I just need to get them to put down a couple more of these. And honestly, I'd love to put like a uranium slug gun thing out here. I don't think it needs to be manned. I don't want it to be like in the thick of that though. But I do think it could be a problem for somebody, you know? Like a couple of these on the side here, you know? Get some power going to it. Obviously, if this goes kaboom, it goes kaboom and it takes it out, right? It's obvious that, so I'm going to try to bring this up from this way too, so we have a secondary power system coming to it. A flash storm, and what do we get? We got shield belts. Nice. Alright, we'll bring that inside. And I don't know how many people we had die in that, but let's go backwards a little bit. Past the lenses. Keelon's still alive. How's your surgeries? Hold on, you're in this part here. I think you're mentally wandering. No, that's other Keelon. Lenza. Okay, Keelon Scout is got all of their operations, and they have got armor, and I feel like we need to get you a gun. Let's go get you a gun. And yeah, with the power claws, I know I didn't really answer that before, Blast, but the power claws are basically like body parts that you can install on your hands in the place of hands. So they are really good for like a melee character. If you've got like strong melee, they kind of like fill in for that sort of thing, as like basically think Wolverine. Think Wolverine. That's kind of how that one works. But your dude, I'm pretty sure, was probably melee, which was why we were buffing them. Those are all Crimson Lotuses. You were shooting. You were a shooter. That's why we weren't giving you those arms. And there's a bunch of people that are also dropped weapons. I'm going to give you one of these, because why not? Colonist needs rescue. Shithaka needs rescue. Can you rescue? I do need somebody to be cremating. Nuke Dragon's having an alcohol binge. I need, like, a couple of people on the cremating thing so that we don't have... Unfortunately, I think what they've done is they've gone out here and they're collecting all of the enemy corpses, which is not really what I want them to do. But at the same time, like, that's just like an unfortunate kind of thing that's happened. Somebody's got an infection. Please tell me I have this set to no. Tantrum. The infection is in Shithaka. Okay. And I wanted to make sure that there weren't any more corpses that we were accidentally bringing in. No. Okay. So I don't know if they'll be able to build it all, like all the turrets and stuff. I might need advanced components maybe to be able to do it, but we'll see. I have also got like several reinforced barrels and shit, so I have been able to build a couple of spares, which is great, but I'm still in the process of building a fuck ton of turrets. So yeah. Hey AZ, how you been? So I figured if you do another event similar to this in the future, go melee build. I was curious if it would work was all. I probably could do something else like this. Like, I don't have any other... Well, I have the Rimconnect event next month, right? Thank you for the events components. So I've got the 8-hour chaos one, which is where everybody's trying to kill me next month. Whereas, like, I could put it as, like, another listing, like, next time I do Billathon next year. And that way, like, next year there could be a couple of these or something. Like, if, like, I think it takes us about, like, 4 days, give or take, to do this. Like, it could be 5 days. Like, if I was playing this on Community Builder, like I did in February, and was a little bit more relaxed and stuff, I think I could easily do it again, but I don't want to throw another one of those into this year. I definitely have been, like, absolutely, like, smacked around by this one. So, yeah, like, I'm supposed to be doing rigging for the next, so let's see, next week I have 2 streams, Monday, Tuesday, and then I'm supposed to be off for the rest of the week rigging, and then the following week I'm off for the first half of the week, and then I've got 2 streams at the end of that week, right? I'm honestly thinking I might dedicate, like, a lot of that time to actually just resting after this event, just because this one's been a bit much for me. And yeah, I'll watch, like, tutorials and shit. It won't be, like, a wasted time off. Not that, like, time off has to be, like, utilized or wasted or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, you know, I'd feel better if I watched some tutorials or something during it, you know? There's also still, like, one of these guys that's still bad. They're good and new. Yeah. I mean, I'm okay, easy. I kind of overdid it in this event this week, and I passed out this morning, so I'm not the best. I'm a little bit under because of that, but aside from that, general overall context of everything else, I'm good. I've been good. It's just I'm a bit, like, at the moment, a little bit, like, flattened, you know? So yeah, apart from that, this has been pretty interesting. Like, I do like how hard some of the raids are. Some of the events have been really interesting. It does make me wonder if just whatever the one above Community Builder is might have been, like, pretty fun, perhaps, because then we would have got really good raids, hopefully, but we would have had maybe a little bit more breathing room on the colonists. I assume maybe that could have been something that might have been manageable, but I felt overly confident, and I went for, like, the two higher above than you know, just the one, and yeah. I kind of got schooled. So yeah, it happens though. Gotta try it to, you know, find out, you know, sometimes. Blast is having a tantrum. All the beds are masterworks. There's a psychic soothe. Got some advanced components, which is great. We can make the turrets with those. Wave of nanites to heal everyone. So everybody will be up and running soon. What else do I need in these? Steel. We have steel, plasteel. I have plasteel, and we have components. We don't have a lot of normal components for how many turrets and stuff we're redoing. We might need maybe some of those. As long as they can seal up the exit of this, it should be fine. I feel like I'm missing doors there, but as long as I can get somebody to just fucking build this door after somebody walks through it, just if they could build it before dust doesn't get into that, blast doesn't get in there. Hold on, Shithaka, Crimson. I just need you guys to stay off the door for just 2 seconds so that we can just get it built, because then this will seal this end. Oh, fucking other dust has decided to walk through it. Oh my god, you. Just work on the damn door. I've got like an entire cluster of them coming down. I just need you guys to stay away from it just a second. It's got 54 work on it. Joru, maybe use a different door, mate. The Viking wolf might go through it. Maybe. Honestly, Viking's just out here hauling. What was that? We got 16 components. I just gotta like babysit these people for just a minute, and if that Viking goes through it. Oh, they botched it. They botched it after all that. You guys fucking go off and do what you gotta do. Because we don't have much left to construct, but I need this door to have a door on it, or otherwise they're just gonna come straight through. Also, they did not end up doing the geothermal. I need to find a couple of people that can do building. So let's go get that component. And the good thing is I've got 4 crematoriums up and running. So they are absolutely just going through that at the moment, which is great. I'm going to leave the corpses out here because this should create corpse rot and that should make them sick. So my only problem is that I have got like rotted animals in here and this is not what I want. So I'm going to copy this and I'm just going to make a spot out here and paste that. And then we're just going to say, don't put anything in this, right? And that way they should move it outside. So then it's not our problem. Okay. Any of the bears in here, they can move outside. And then like once that's done, like whatever, you know, I'm going to use this as biohazards just as much as anything else. I sort of want some spots to be home zones. What I should do, although the problem is if I tell them to stay within a certain area, and they want to repair something, I may have to constantly be telling them, we'll try it. Hold on, let me make a new area for, I don't know. I wanted to, holy shit, just fuck off that. I want to make a new area, but I want it to not be blue. I want it to be like a brighter color, like that will do. Like raid. Let's try this. Hide and room, that's fine. Oh my god, why isn't it letting me do it? There we go. Okay, so when it's a raid, I don't want them to go outside. I want them to be in here specifically, but not in here. So I think what I can do is I can classify like everywhere as a home zone. We have Shithaka and Ku, observation about culture. Yeah. I don't know if this is going to work. Also, I forgot to change my lights over, I guess. I guess it's time to get all of whatever is one of these type of lights. Make it, I actually want this to be proper red. There we go. All right. I should make all of the bedrooms and shit that color too. I should make like these rooms, whatever these are. I don't know if I could get them without getting all the other lights. If I could make them like orange or whatever. They're not supposed to be peeling those animals, I don't think. But I could make it like orange and shit. I was supposed to do this so that you guys would know just by like glancing in here that shit's active. But I kind of forgot. I'll make that orange. There we go. Alright, shit's orange, pink, and there's a couple of like green areas to the thing. So yeah, that thing looks like dangerous as all hell in there. Honestly, having it all be pink and stuff is a bit much, but it kind of stands out that way now. So I'm also, somebody rebuilt a light, which is fine. You paste that color onto there. Is there any others I'm missing? So it kind of stood out, honestly. And I don't know if we don't have full coverage of 5 foam poppers, but that is okay. Because for the most part, it's just supposed to be doing like the larger area. I need to find somebody that can do metric ton of goddamn construction shit. Shithaka is hauling steel to stockpile. As soon as you get through the doors, I need to stop somebody from coming through here. What I want is, if this happens to work, it will work. If it doesn't, it does not work. Okay, so telling them that they can't go through somewhere. Hold on, one of the Shithakas has gone wild. I need you to be hunted so that we can get the gear off you because you have marine armor and stuff. And ideally, hold on, I need to actually get somebody proper to come fight you. Because if somebody with a other gun decides to go off with that, and there goes the turrets, you're going to die with that. The armor's going to be cactus, honestly. I just got to make sure that we don't get like a specific gun go off in this area. What have you got? No, actually that's fine. Okay. If you guys will go back to where you're at and just strip that one. I just want to get the armor off them before they die. That's all. Somebody's got an infection. So somebody's working on this. When you're done with that, can't work construction skill too low. What about this one? I need you to go work on that. Now, I need like the third most available working person. I know you're asleep. I know somebody's working on it. Okay, thank God. If we could get them to just fill one of these 2 doors in, they'll stop coming through here as much. You go down that way, and for the love of God, go use a different door. Go down through that door. You go down this way, and then you go up that way. Go that way. As long as one of these 2 doors gets built, I literally don't care which. I thought it might have been that one. It would be so much faster for somebody to just finish the one on that. But do you have the... You have a 7 construction. There's a pretty good chance they'll get this one. Oh no, you pair don't. You guys go that way. Now, no, you go that way. I just gotta find out, do one of yous have, on the outside here, the ability to just do construction of 1 moderately well? You've got a construction of 8. Can I get you? Oh my God, no. Seriously, no. Go down that way and then come up this way. You mate, go back that way. And then go out that way. I've got like 3 more people coming down here and I see it. I want whatever you lot are doing, go over there. I know that they're dropping whatever they're drafted with and stuff, but it's the only way I can keep them away from this fucking door. It's the off chance that they manage to get this goddamn door shut, then people use a different door. But because it is an opening, they're going to use it. By the time we get this done, there's 8 left on that. I want you to repair that. Just finish the work on it. Get one notch done on this side and a bit on that side. There we go. Okay, door's done. Cool beans. Now it's sealed. You guys go back to what you're doing. I need to find an anti-green warhead to fill that spot. I don't see any green ones. I don't know, there's one. Hold on. Chuck that there. This, we don't have them to build, but we do have them in like storage and stuff. They just won't go move it to it. That's not the one that I wanted you to do. I don't want any green warhead in the center. I just want like incendiary trap will do. I know incendiary trap, you kind of want to put it where it's going to catch fire and like run for a bit. But yeah, they've already got a warhead on that one. I don't even know if they've done that one properly. That's one of the other ones. Basically, whenever we get like the next raid, it does look like turrets are online. Cool. There's a few people that are attention in the base. Best weapon is... Okay, we got random weapons. I kind of need... Can't... No empty accessible spot for it. Okay, well, we'll do our best. No, don't you uninstall that shit. Cancel that. Allow that. Who was destroying what? I assume it's that one that's going on a mental state, but they're just insulting spree. So somehow I've removed the goddamn stockpile up here. Like literally just copy, paste, allow rotten, should be corpses, I believe. Yeah, corpses, and there should be like realistically nothing else. Now they got a spot to take it. I don't know why it cancelled it before. Maybe I cancelled something out here before and I don't know. But got 1, 2, they're all done. I've got one in the center of that. I am missing one there, but I've got other stuff in the spot. And we have the other raid. All right. We have this raid very close to us. I want all of you guys. It's going to be a bit of an effort to bring us in. But I just want to see if this will allow shit to get rebuilt easier afterwards or not. Because if I've only got to flip them between this and that, like I do expect that they're going to want to try to repair the walls, unfortunately. And there's a few colonists that are kind of down that I'm going to have to check are not like catatonic or something, you know. At least we've got like most everything built, I feel like. And as long as it gives me a second. Like, I don't know if this is going to work, but I want to be able to rebuild stuff a bit easier. Like, if I've installed something that you guys have spawned, a lot of the time it doesn't just automatically rebuild it. Like, reinstall it from somewhere else in storage. So, I don't know if this will be useful or not, but They should all start beelining to get inside, I hope. Some of them may want to try to fight outside. And there's a couple of dust floats that I haven't allocated yet. Okay. So they're attacking immediately. It's 81 humans plus 154 humans. I'd like to see if my colonists could just get inside on their own. But I really just need them to... Although, you guys go stand down here for a second. Because some of you's got some interesting toys to play with. So we might be able to just get rid of them, like, straight away. That lot up the top, I feel confident that they can get inside well enough. You lot go inside there. And actually, a couple of you can stay out here. I don't know if you guys got anything. Yeah, some of them do. Hold on a second. We'll just cook that particular lot just real quick. I might have sent that a little bit too early, but you lot, orbital bombardment. It's a little bit too close for that. What about that one? That one will do it. Just hit the muffalo. They'll do it. I mean, it will be in the vicinity, I hope. The other one should be frying. Yeah, like the goddamn sun. That'll do it. Like, whatever doesn't work. Plus, maybe don't go in that door. Oh, fuck. Is it the only door? Oh my god, it's baking this, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Shit, I was like, damn, if it's gonna cook the friggin' thing, that's something. Crimson Lotus is right in the thick of it. I need you guys to back up a little bit. Otherwise, Crimson's gonna be in the death spot here. Just try to hit it. Try to hit one of yours. Somebody's... Stop moving. Stop moving for a sec. I need you guys to hit that there. Might be long enough for Crimson to get out of the way. We absolutely blasted them off the fucking face of the earth, so... My god, that is bright. I think this is the only group we have to worry about. The 150 odd up the other end are gone. One of the turrets is gone, and their son takes some serious damage. You guys want to actually, like, stand up here. You're in the blast zone of the anti-grain warhead, though. Maybe move over. Bombardment. Actually, hold on. That's, like, 8 of yous. I only need, like, 1 going off for this. I only want to activate 1, and they're far enough outside of the circle of